Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Haley and we do all things makeup and life on this channel. Today we're going to be doing a third eye fortune teller using the Spirit Halloween eyeball prosthetic. Now I completely forgot to grab liquid latex when I was grabbing the prosthetic. I thought I had some at home. I didn't, so we're going to do this with eyelash glue and some tissues today. I already had foundation on, so I'm going to go ahead and take a makeup wipe and wipe some of my foundation off so I have clean skin for the prosthetic to go on. I'm going to take the prosthetic and we're going to see if it fits, and then we're going to trim it up. Once we trim that to fit, we're going to go ahead and cover the back of the eyeball and our forehead in eyelash glue. Taking our tissue, I'm going to go ahead and peel it apart so we get the one thin layer, and then we're going to peel that one into strips. At this point, our eyeball and forehead should be tacky enough so that way the eyeball can stick, so we're just going to press and hold that on and try to get it as flat as possible. Going back in with our eyelash glue, I'm going to take that all around the outside edge of the eyeball, and then we're going to take our tissue strips that we made and roll those into little thin worms and place those all around the edge where we placed the lash glue. Don't worry about making this perfect because obviously it's an eyeball protruding out of your forehead. We want this to look kind of gnarly. This has got to be one of my favorite cheap and easy makeup looks if you're looking for something a little bit creepy but also really like cute and pretty. Or you can make this really gory and just add fake blood if you want to. Once we've added our tissue worm, we're going to take our eyelash glue and we're pretty much going to soak that whole tissue piece in eyelash glue. And then just keep going around the edge of the eyeball with little tissue worms and more eyelash glue until it's completely covered. I actually did this makeup look last year on my coworker for our work Halloween party, and she actually took second place underneath me for her Halloween costume. This prosthetic really likes to wrinkle up on the corners, so I was just placing some extra pieces of tissue to try to get that to flatten down into my skin. Of course, going in and adding way more lash glue, and then we're going to let that dry down. After that was dry, I went in with translucent setting powder to go ahead and set that, because if not, it still will be a little bit tacky. Now that we have our eyeball on, we're going to go in and do our eye makeup, and I'm using the Blend Bunny Blends palette for this. I decided to do a purple halo eye, but you can really do this into any color if you want, so I just went with like a lilac color and then deepened that purple up. Now I'm going to take my P. Louise base and we're going to make this third eyeball look like it's our eyeball. So we're going to go in and pretty much prime all the way around the fake eyeball. I did go in with my foundation as well to make it more my skin tone, and then we're going to go in with my contour palette and we're just going to pretty much put that all around the outside of the eyeball to give it some dimension, like it's protruding out of our head. I'm going to take the same purple shades and we're going to create the same halo eye we did on our real eyes on our third eyeball. I am using more of a stamping method to get the pigment on instead of more of a circular motion. I'm not sure why, but the prosthetic wouldn't want to take the pigment, so the stamping method worked. And this does not need to be perfect. It's a very messy look. Don't forget to put eyeshadow underneath the lower lash line as well. Going back in with P. Louise, I'm going to clear up the center of my eyelids, and we're going to put Glazed from Mikayla X Glam Lights palette. This is probably my favorite shimmer shade ever, and I've hit pan, and it makes me very sad because I don't think they sell it anymore. I added a little bit of concealer underneath my lower lash line in the center, so that way that glazed shadow can also stick. It didn't have enough sparkle for me, so I went in with the shade Poppin as well, which is like a blue shifty sparkle. Of course, we're going to tightline with the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Black Bean. You can't forget the third eye too. Going in with a liquid liner, I'm going to line the tops of my eyeballs. And the third eye too. My lashes are stick straight, so I have to curl them before I put eyelashes on, so we're going to do that. I add eyelash glue onto my lid and the lash so it's double tacky and they don't move. Blend your real lashes with your fake ones with a little bit of mascara. Now you have to add a fake lash to the fake eyeball so that way it looks way more realistic. I swear it's like icing on a cake. It's so good. I just went in with the MAC lip liner in Whirl for a little bit of dimension on my lips. This look needed a little bit more glitter, so I went in with the liquid eyeshadow from Stila in Perlina, and this just topped it all off. This tutorial doesn't even need to be just a third-eyed fortune teller. You could do so many things with it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what you would like to see next from me, and if you like me, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!